guys, so I don't even know if this part of the video is gonna make it in because like the video is so long, but I did a glowy foundation for oily combination skin. Very glowy and youthful. So if you're like me and you don't have like you know, your skin's kind of naturally like has that glow to it that you don't want, but you want to add some glow to your skin without it looking greasy, this is a video that I think will help you. It helps me. My makeup lasts all day, and I don't have to I don't like usually touch up anyway, but I mean you know, you're not gonna have to touch up or anything. So yeah, I hope you guys like it, and stay tuned. Okay, here we go. But I use Primetime Oil Control Foundation Primer by Bare Minerals, and so far I really like this. Like, it even keeps oil away when I use this. And this is Absolute Makeup by Lancome. If you look on the back, it says dry to very dry skin, and I don't have dry to very dry skin, especially my nose. So what I do is I get a pump, and I really get it working into my fingers, and then I put it on my T-zone, and then I work it out to the rest of my face, just with my fingers. If you're like that worried about it, you can use a brush, but my fingers work just fine. And if you have fat tummy cheeks, it's gonna look weird. You're gonna look like but yeah. So just go ahead and rub that in and let it soak in until it's not like really sticky. And also, at this point in time, I also prime my eyelids, because I find that if you let the primer sink in to your eyes before you start to blend out your eyeshadow, that and you like put on your eyeshadow and like blend it out, it blends a lot easier. So also it'll like prime your under eye, so like concealer and stuff kind of like slips. Okay, so I'm sorry, this is really long. So the first thing I do is I start off with my Revlon Color Stay, and again, this is for dry to normal skin. The only really big difference in this is that like it doesn't have as much coverage, and it dries a little bit slower. So I use this on like the center of my face. Just use whatever's in the cap. But what I was gonna say is the reason why I got this one is because the oily combination skin ones looked like the pigmentations in it were like separated. So I was like, I don't want to buy it. Like, I don't want to get that because like what if I'm not able to like I was like trying to shake them up in the store and they wouldn't like blend. So I was like, no. And this one looks a little bit darker. Like, this one's in 180 Sand Beige. I didn't even need to look at it. I don't know why I did. Okay. And then I start to conceal my face because, like I said, my skin's in really bad condition right now. So I use Amazing Cosmetics concealer, and this one's in light golden. And I'm gonna have to use the of this. I use it underneath my eyes, then on my zits, and usually I will do this after, but I'm gonna use like a more of like a glowy kind of finish thing. So like I want it to this to, I don't know. I don't really like, okay, honestly, I don't like really have like a certain way to do my concealer. Sometimes I don't even wear concealer, but my dark circles are really bad, and everything about my skin is really bad. So yeah, like I don't have bad skin. Like don't get me wrong. Like, I'm pretty, like, I don't have like straight up acne or anything like that. I get like an occasional breakout, but very occasional. Like certain products do break me out. When they do, it's not like a breakout, it's more like I grow a planet on my face for like 2 months. That's what happened with the MAC Prep and Prime. So yeah, I know this looks really weird, but it works. So just lightly tapping. Okay, and then what I did was I took, okay, you don't have to use airbrush. You can use like mineral, like a kind of like golden, like mineral, like eyeshadow. That's what I did, but I was running out of that. I didn't want to run out of it because I like using it as an eyeshadow too. And I had to order online, and well, now that I have a job, I can start doing that. That I didn't have a job before. I even started my job, so I shouldn't really even talk about it. Yes. Okay, so I mix in one of these little like pot thingies. And I also like depotted like a lot of my glitters and like lipsticks into these little thingies, so they're really good. But what it is it is a couple drops of champagne from Dinair. I got this with my like, Dinair thing. I hate the packaging on these. Let me just tell you, I'm gonna do an airbrushing video at some point, but I'm gonna use OCC foundation because I hate the packaging on these. I don't know if anybody else had that problem with it. Anyways, a couple of drops of that mixed with this, and then you get this lovely shimmery foundation. And I got my makeup done one time at the mall because I just felt like it, and the lady was like, "Oh, your foundation's so pretty. What are you using?" I'm like, "Oh, Revlon Color Stay," because it was like at like Dior, and like the lady was kind of like a stuck-up bitch. But what was I gonna say? Yeah, she was like stuck-up bitch. I felt the need to repeat that twice. But I was like, "Oh, it's like Revlon," and she's like, "Oh, it's beautiful." And I was like, "Oh, thank you." I mixed like this like mineral makeup with it and like blah blah blah, like and airbrush and stuff like that. And she's like, "Oh, it's so beautiful. I don't even want to touch it, but I want to spray this Dior foundation on you so you know what it looks like. So next time maybe you can get your mom to buy it for you." So yeah. Yeah, so this like gives you a really nice glow, and as you can see, I'm putting on the outer parts of my face because I don't want, even though I did put the primer on, I like to keep my like center of my face like as matte as possible because I use a lot of shimmer on my eyes. I use like, you know, I don't want to look like a complete disco ball. So I mean, or maybe I do, I don't know. Yeah. So just keep on doing that. I wonder how long this video is gonna be because like I only have 15 minutes. But yes, and then just kind of like go around and like blend everything with like your concealer and stuff. So also you can do this with any foundation, like any liquid foundation you can do it with. You can also do it with like cream foundation, so just like take a little drop of, just like maybe like a half a drop, like not even that much of like or just get like a little bit on your brush and then swirl it in like the cream foundation kind of thing, because you don't want too much shimmer because that'll be shimmer overload, especially when you see what I'm about to do. Look what happened! Oh my god, I really need to find the lid to that. I can't find the lid to my concealer and it goes everywhere. But yeah, I got on my brush, but that's okay. I didn't get on the important part, which is the tip. So the first thing I do is I just get a little bit on the brush and then I tap it. And then what you're going to do is put it, of course, like on your nose and stuff. But where I put that Amazing Cosmetics concealer, I'm going to want to like set that really well because this stuff is really thick and it will like crease up on you, even like though like I prime it underneath my eye. Like, whoa, you guys see that? It will crease up on you like a mofo. So you can use like a powder that's like meant to be under this, but like this like powder is fine enough that it's not gonna look all cakey and stuff. So like right there. And then with like a fluffier brush, I'm taking MAC's Mineralized Skin Finish in Soft and Gentle, and I'm setting my cheeks and stuff. Now the reason why you want to use a fluffier brush is because you want this to look really nice and glowy, but you don't want to like, you don't want your whole face to look kind of like that shimmery, like if like you were just like swirl your finger in it like that. So like I wouldn't use like a really thick dense brush. You don't like, I mean, I don't know, you know, you can see that, but like right there, you don't want your skin to look like that. You just want it to look like it's like healthy and glowy and stuff. And if you wanted to even take that like one step further, before you did your foundation, you could apply like a cream brush or a cream bronzer and then put it on, and then it would look like a natural flush. But I'm gonna do something else. So yes, and you can't really contour once you have this done because like the matte will just mix with the shimmer. It won't look good. So if you plan on contouring, I would not do your whole cheek in it. I don't know, but yeah. So then for blush, my actual favorite blush is Love Thing, and this is a really super pigmented. Like one swipe, it looks like that, and then it looks like that. So you have to be really careful with this. So what I'm going to do is, you want a brush that you have a lot of control with. You do not want to use a brush like big, because like I've used like powder brushes for like this, and it just like turns out really uneven. So what you want to do is you just want to swipe it. Okay, I like swipe it back a few times, kind of like that. Dab it on like your hand or something, and then like smile, like, you know, like smile, but like kind of like don't put it right there, because like even like, because when you like you see that, and then you see, so you kind of want to put it up a little bit higher, just so like it like lifts your face a little bit. So really lightly, then dust it off. Then okay, and then that even looks way too much. So I take the powder brush that I use my translucent powder with and blend it out. Like, I mean, you guys can't see this, but like I look hella rosy, but I like it because it gives you like a youthful kind of flush. But it's just like, you don't want to look like a clown, okay? Like, even more than we already do. And then for a little extra shimmer, this is like, what is this? I can't, Lancome Petite Boheme and, Fairy Light. I don't know if they still have this. It's like in one of these, but it comes on like that. I don't like that. So I just take it and use whatever is like kind of like on there with the same brush I did my blush with, which is probably not good, but like, yeah. I get some on my brush and then just highlight my skin even more because I like glitter and I love to look fresh. Okay, so there you go. And then the last step is I like to use a setting spray just because I like my makeup to last. And I should have done my eyebrows, of course. Whatever, it doesn't matter. Yeah, so you shake it up. This is Urban Decay All Nighter, and like I've never heard anyone say this, but these are by Scandinavia, so they should be pretty good. Like I wanted the Scandinavia one, but like my sister got this for me for my birthday. So just shake it up and spray. And then if you guys want extra shimmer, I always like to do this. This is like Dream Angels Heavenly Shimmering Hair and Body Spray. And I just spray it on. I don't know if you guys can tell how glittery that is, but it's amazing. And they don't sell it anymore. Like, I got this around Christmas time and it was on sale. And then like, anyways. So yeah, that is my little quite long video on how to get glowy skin for oily combination skin. So, I hope you guys watched it, and I hope you guys weren't too bored and too annoyed by my talking. So, I hope you guys have a good day, and I'll see you guys later. Bye.